Hello, greetings. This is the chat portion of the webinar. All right, we're just going to jump right in. So much love, blessings, the universe, to angels, and everyone's here to help. I believe it's recording okay. So, all right, here we go. Let's see, message, Pamela. Are there any messages for me for my spirit guide? Just move carefully. Be careful what you say to others. Yeah, just be careful what you say to others. Sometimes it can get kind of crazy sometimes. It depends on what it is. Some might take it the wrong way, but it's for the most part, just watch what you say. I guess it's the main message right here. But other than that, yeah, just follow the path that is right for you. Just keep on doing your thing. Question 2, am I going to go home and do my part there? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Looks like there's some stuff there. But you will down the road. Caleb, any insight to my past life connections with karmic relationships with my brother and cousin with whom I am traveling with? I believe you're actually connected more to a positive karma. I mean, yeah, you've had your ups and downs in the past. I believe you're rekindling your relationship in a positive way as you're getting to know each other a lot better than you did in the past. So yeah, just keep following this. It's been kind of brutal in the past, but now you are working through it. So and this will also break you free from them. As you know, you've been trying to get this going for a long time, it seems. Any messages for me? Oh, you're connecting to Arcturian energies of basically in your spiritual endeavors. Basically, do what you must do in this dimension. You will open up to the fourth dimension. As you are letting go of the third 3D world, basically the conflicts that are going on, I believe you lifted released quite a bit of it. Like what they talk about in the news and all that nonsense. Your position here is family to, not things, introduce your world to theirs ever so slightly. If they're not into it, they're not into it, but you never know. You might see things as you are seeing it over time. Gundium, any messages from Arctitron? Only thing I'm getting that as an insectoid from another world. They're not really going into details. They connect to the sun, basically the architectures of the sun. Basically, they align the sun. They're insectoid energies, basically to block it or to send out the sun energies even stronger. That's a new one. What do we do with that? Question 2, any messages from my guides? Let's see. Just connect to your manager of where you're working. Have a good relationship with it. Will take you further than you were before. So there might be another job you might be looking into, possibly to change jobs, possibly. But sure, the better. Candy and Dance, any messages? You are clearing a lot of blockages. Basically, you are connecting to others. You're also connecting to Pleiadian energies for a more positive contact with alien beings, even insectoids in a positive way. But in the higher dimensions, you are clearing a lot of Martian energies here still, because some of your friends are connected to the Martian vibrations. We're also going to more of a Pleiadian understanding as we're building intimate relationships. So I see December, but maybe before that. a relationship. Maybe I see December. December I'm seeing the turning point for a lot of people. So you never know. But does not mean you won't connect to anybody between now and then. Question two, any other messages? Basically just to yeah, your power energies within your hands. Um is something that you can focus on. Uh like palm reading, but reading the vibration. Like some people look at their hands. Another way of looking at your hands and then feeling like you're stepping out of your body. So this is something I'm not sure if it'll work for you or not, but you never know. It's another way to get tuned with spirit and the universe. Yeah, it's weird. I see your hands. So your hands are your tools of seeing things differently. Even seeing your future, like show me my future. I'm being serious too. Doesn't hurt. Do what you see. Even alien beings. What alien beings do you see in your hands? Like I just saw a Zeta. That was connected to my energy, not yours. So they're helping. So it's interesting. You're looking for opening up your timelines, right? You never know. You might, yeah, see like your partnership, relationship. You might, if you see a blockage there, that's okay. Well, everybody has their reasons for it. That was different. James, what does my higher self need me to know? Oh yeah, reading books, um, the black hole is something to look into. As an alien being, you were clearing out black holes because soul energy aliens can't get lost there. You can also have lost civilization in black holes. Worlds can get lost in black holes. All kinds of stuff can happen. So, black hole. It's just some souls get lost, not all. It's this planet's a black hole. If you want, it depends on how you look at it. So. Question two: I was wondering if the beings that you channel before the parks find experience fascinating for them to walk along this. Yeah, they do. They think they find it hilarious. Yeah, I know. I'm sweating like kingdom, but I gotta make it real. I thought about just taking my picture off. But it's like you gotta show the realness of it. And think about people looking at this stuff like 30 or 20 or 100 years in the future. They look at it's like, oh, now we're awake, and look at what they're doing. They're mocking us. So, when people start awakening to all this and they see stuff like that, it's like it was all over the place, and we're just ignoring it, and just it's funny. So, yeah, the park stuff has no, it's not for everybody, but and sometimes it's the general message because I'm tired and whatever needs to come to. The weirdest one was I was at Islands of Adventure. It was the last one. It was the last one. No, maybe it was the one I can't remember. The president of like one of our secret presidents came. It was so bizarre. It's like I'm there. It's like I feel the president. Are you kidding me? It's so weird. So that was fascinating. And the one before that was weird too. The one before that, the president was mentioned, and that was in the same area on its adventure. And then the next time I went there, it was the president. So that was fascinating. And people are writing all this stuff. I can care less. Funny. They do have psychic readings there. I thought about trying that. See what I get. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if I can video it or not. Probably not. Carol, are there any messages for me? Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's see. You're open up more to your galactic connections. Syrian energies, dolphin energies. As for you, you are very connected to the vortex around the Earth. As for ascension process, so you might feel very connected to the animal population. Definitely the ocean, fish and all that. Till that vibration goes, because you are open, you're living your daily life, but you are opening up vortexes around the Earth, assisting with the ascension. Yeah, if you, yeah, it's weird, but you might see yourself as actually a galactic. I see you as actually as a galactic Palladian doing these things. So yeah, we're here as normal people doing our, but there's other versions of ourselves that are doing far strange thing. But of course, being here is a big deal, though. They have better air conditioning than we do. I don't think they have weather at all. Actually, they might. They handle it better than we can. Question two: Are there any messages for me from Ashtar? Hmm. Yes, you're part of the Palladian Alliance with Ashtar to assist with the ascension process. And also, you realize there's much within the Bible that is incorrect, done by manipulation, but sometimes it's there to cover up alien energies. Of course, it scatters all through it, but to cover it up because humanity was not ready. So humanity will, the book of Enoch. There's other books of the Bible too have not been discovered. There's much more, and it goes far more bizarre than what's going on today. Marianne, any messages for me? Yes, you're connecting more to the Agarthian energies. You are opening up more vortexes around the Earth. As humanity in the third dimension, yes, are very hard-headed. No, other than yeah, it's major league reptilian manipulation, more than probably I've ever seen before. At least through the media, is basically they want humans to be like Neanderthals. They really want them to go down to like, of course, Neanderthals are pretty advanced, but they want to, the thought patterns of humans to truly go into a two-dimensional thinking. Basically, almost like like you're being. We tell you what to do, you do, but really enforcing it. So, but that means also the fourth dimension energies are getting stronger. So more humans get suppressed, more of the higher vibrations are coming in. So it kind of gives you an indication that we are. I don't know if you want to call it winning, but yeah, it's like a hurricane coming through of spirituality, if you want to call it spirituality. Basically, it's just us activating ourselves. So it's just to connect to spiritual vibrations, not too worried about what's going. Now, Burt Reynolds left because you can say he saw what was coming and he didn't know how to handle it. And besides, he's been here for a long time. But he left for he was holding on for he left for a reason. Because he could have stayed longer, but it does seem like he was he kind of overstayed his place here. But either way, many souls, like a lot of souls, are here to help him cross over, and not all of them were there. Now they are. Interesting. Question two: Any messages from Mother Mary? Yeah, you're going through a transition of changing the mind around to think differently into a more fourth dimensional energy. You're going to connect more with the sun, as for the sun rays on the planet is basically God's consciousness is connecting more. So yeah, there will be hot days coming up. Of course, the winter areas, but even winter might be a little bit warmer this year. So, Sandia, any messages from you from Agartha? Let's see. It looks like you're going through a transition within yourself. As for connecting more to your, let's see. Actually, a Snake Queen you're very connected to in Agartha. That is one that can go through dimensions very easily. Not really. The Snake Queen's only name I'm getting at this time. You're basically going to lift out of the third dimension, little by little, and your family will go. At least your children will see it too. As you bring a more angelic vibration around you, basically to protect them. The world's going to get strange. It's building up towards it. It has not fully, politics and all that's going on. More, it's going to, the strangeness is on its way. That's all I can say. Question two: Any messages from our Alpha Centauri family? So you are, let's see. Oh yeah, Martha Stewart. She's from Alpha Centauri. If anybody was wondering. Yeah, as a homemaker, a parent, You're actually taking it easy as you are like a warrior in other realities. But you simplify things. But this reality is so, into the reptilian vortex of the prison mentality. So you're here to simplify things. You have your reason for it, but just simplicity, connect to simplicity. It will help you see through the third dimension clearer. You just kind of simplify the energies here so I can see more clearly, even through your third eye, through your energies, through your chakras. As you are, you're going to see what you need to see, but the 3D reality is slowly shutting down, ever so slightly. All right, Danielle Spencer. I'm in a situation of mild abuse and cannot leave because I will not leave my cats. Any message on this? Well, now those that you're with also, you're healing a lot of them. You're healing, you're helping them to their turmoil. So I mean, we're all going to go through some kind of abuse of some sort. But you are removing reptilian negativity coming from there. Your cats are helping you too. So your cats want you to be there. They're there to keep you there because you need to be there for your family. Yeah, it's just you're connected to the old world. So, any messages for me? Yeah, you're just going to transition into the higher dimensions more clearly, as Archangel Michael is helping you lift out of the 3D reality in a way where you can just see more clearly. It's just, yeah, in a couple months, even maybe this month, but definitely you're going to see through the negativity of this reality more clear. Just give yourself some time. You're breaking through it. You're with Archangel Michael through a lot of this, so you're probably with other angels too, but Michael seems to be the strongest at this time. Susie, what have I been doing in Astral? Once again, you're connecting to the archangels. I see you at a beach. I see you relaxing. Yes, you are connecting to Arcturian energies, but I see you mostly on vacation. But I also see you, yeah, you go to Alpha Centauri for knowledge on this reality. You're bringing more Alpha Centauri energies here because it's a very strange reality. And some of them might go into movies and books, possibly. Just not really going into detail of what that is, but is that the alien energies are getting stronger here. That's all they're saying at this time. So just you're going into people's dreams and bringing knowledge into their dreams. All right, any messages for me? Basically, just yeah, you might feel like you're in a desert period at this time in some way of spiritual growth. Just you are with the fountain of youth. Basically, it is like if you want to visualize like a water or like a lake type of energy, like you're looking into it and feel yourself get younger. What do you see in that reflection? That's a message for you. See a Zeta, you see a Palladian. You might see, you can look away and then look back in and see what else you see. That's different. Yeah, it's way of looking through the third eye. And we'll get stronger. We're not always meant to see everything quite yet. Because if you feel like there's like a stop, it's like we're here in 3D for a reason. We got to do our missions here. So a lot of us are just right. I think many of us can upgrade to higher dimensions and zoom out of here. Obviously, we're not here for that. It would be nice, though. But you are here to make things easier here. Think of it as like the higher dimensions as a recipe to make life easier to live. It takes time. We're all throwing all this stuff for a reason. Jim F. I've been waking up lately feeling as though I've been through a rigorous physical program. What is this occurring? I see a lot of AI energies like androids. So it looks like you went to like an android world. And there's a lot of physicality that comes into it because it's really complicated reality. That's what I see. And I see mechanical androids, like robots without the skin. The skin will be added eventually. Feels like you're connecting with the futures, what I see. So yeah, you're going through spiritual boot camp. That's what I see with you. I know you're probably just like, what? That's what I see. Now it's not necessarily negative, not at all. It's different. Question two, any messages for me? Well, yeah, you're connected to a lot of artificial intelligence, as everyone is. You're here to bring a peaceful energy to that, to understand it better. As many people, yes, it has the negatives, but it has its positives. There's much more to it than that, but it is a part of it's the alien energy is coming into our reality. So AI is the consciousness is going to become more and more to life. So it just everybody's wondering where aliens are. Well, they're actually in everything, but we've humanized everything, as you can see. Jess, I connected to a small Surfium collective this week, received intense energy from them. What was going on here? What was the messages they have for me? Well, it feels like they like walked. It's like you went through like I wouldn't call it a baptism, but something like that. As basically you're doing a clearing for yourself, but also clearing for the planet. That's for what's to come. Now, I feel like it'll be 3 to 5 years that's going to finally come into our environment. But I do feel a spaceship connecting to humanity. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the public, but you never know. And the sucker is big saucer. Just felt that. So I don't know. It won't scare people. Let's put it that way. It might be over the ocean. So never know. Some people might think it's fake. Well, question two. What messages does Archangel Sandalphone? I don't know how to pronounce that. Have for me? I don't know. Sandalphone. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You are in a time of renewal. Not everything is going to happen at once as you change. Just give yourself time. You're renewing vibrations around you as for upgrading your sense of self. You are connected to Arcturian Lion. As yes is a difficult lifetime, but it's not. You're not here to make life too complicated. Just get through the day. Make it the best you can. Martin, any messages for me? I see a lot of insectoid energies around you at this time. For your diagnose, you're getting to know, yeah, because there might be there's a lot of insectoid energy. At least alien beings are going to, I don't know if they're going to find themselves in movies or what it might be, but I see a Zeta side of you that's connected to it, so it's a possibility that they might, well, you're part of a reality where insectoids are very large, but you also get along with them. Mantis, other beings, like the ant being. So some of this you might be able to visualize to get more clarity, because you're used to a world where there's not that many. So it's another reason why this world's been kind of bizarre for you. I also see a kangaroo, and I also see a world where there's a giraffe being that you do connect to. Welcome to the real world. Question two, can you help me understand my supervisor, Tiffany? Oh, she's just very controlling, arrogant. She's there to beat the crap out of you from what it seems. So, she's very opinionated to people. Not the kindest soul. So, just be nice to her. You never know. You might get on her good side. I understand her. Avoid her. Just be kind and she distorts her reality. She sees what she wants to see. So if nothing makes any sense, because she's similar to Steve Jobs in that regard. So I don't know what else to give you. Evening, Donna Riggs. Would you explain to me more the process they use when you bring in request spirit? as to how to request spirit know that you are calling on them, and aren't they busy doing something else instead of hanging around waiting to be called? Well, when you connect with them, they already kind of know that you're going to do it before you do it, from what I gather. And the other thing is they're already kind of, hey, talk to us. We want to talk to you. Hey, get over here so we can tell everybody stuff. So there's that too. So like with when I connect to the spirit world, they want to give a message to the world, so they're already here. So they come right through it. Now I'm connecting more with spirit than the alien beings, as it basically want to get people in touch more with the spirit vibrations. So yeah, you have a kind of a blockage in connecting them. I think you can get through it, but yeah, it's just relax, meditate, meditate, meditate. I think you can get through it. Just there's blockages because you're very connected to 3D for good reason. Uh, you never know. I think you can make some progress though. It just takes time. Question 2. I know that one of the folks on webinar a couple of night ago asked about Nasara. Will it come from the 5-star trust? If you can elaborate, is it true that when we expect it to be implemented, cheers, get some rest? Okay. So we can rather come from the 5-star trust. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to rest as much. Even when I rest, I'm not rested apparently. So, Nasara. Oh, who knows when it can be implemented? Nothing is clear right now what anything's going to happen. It's possible it might be this month. It's hard to say. September is a transitional month. Of course, I said that about August, but September is a mystery month. But I feel like it's transition to make things more happen. I see politics is getting all crazy. It was because also the alien vibrations are getting stronger here too. There's more to what it's hard to see it, of course, because there's no aliens showing they're making a presence here. It's very tough, but I believe the presence is going to get even stronger over time. It's hard to prove it because nothing's really seen, because we're not fully raised. A lot of people are acting all crazy, but we'll see. Ron N., what have I been doing in Astro recently? Okay. See, connecting to the Pleiadian energies, basically connecting to Mars, healing Mars energies, so humanity can connect to it more in a positive way. I do see you in Saturn, as that's been a place of conflict from past lives. You avoid Saturn, but not always. You do connect to Zeta Collective also, as for bringing them more into the 4th dimension, at least for us to see them. We basically give us more indication who's here. Now, there has been stories of, I think it was Trump's golf course. There was some alien sightings there. I'll post that tomorrow. So, question 2: do I have any messages from my galactic family? Let's see here. The building blocks of disclosure are with you. You're also changing your DNA to know more about what's going on. More Egyptian, actually. As many are going through a changing vibration. Some have become more Atlantean, more Egyptian, more Lemurian. So just feel that Egyptian energy around you of the ancient world. See what that vibration tells you. As many mysteries of the world has not gone away. They're here, just in secret, quietly waiting for us to bring them into the physical world. So just as many people can use their healing ability to heal, you also heal the dimensions for alien energies to be brought into this dimension in a positive way for others to see. Maybe not you, but you're helping others to see it. That's a message at this time. And alright, I saw an alien like being in my hallway the other day. The rest of the day I had so much synchronicity. Since then, strange things like waking up in the middle of the night has happened. Every night doors are opening by themselves, and I see people that others only sense. What's going on? Well, obviously there's a portal dimension that was opened up that you need to experience. I would just ask for more, is what I would say. Yeah, this is part of your contract. So, you know, I would welcome more of it if you're okay with it. Things are going to settle down, but basically, they really wanted to make contact with you to see what will happen. I think it's a big part of it. So, adjust your vibration to make it easier for you to connect with. As yes, their frequency is so high, you connect with us like, whoa, it's like a shock almost. In a good way, but we're not so used to it. Yeah, so just basically testing the waters. But you said go for it. So, my sister Victoria is her business plan going to be successful for her? Yes and no, mostly no, but it's a good lesson for her. Don't do anything to. In the long run, yes. If she's willing to hold on, if she can hold on. Yeah, I don't have enough details, but there's a lot of. If she has to put a lot of money into it, well, I wouldn't. But the success isn't looking too good. Of course, I don't have the best. I don't know how you see it, but I think you see it the same way. I mean, it's a good lesson for her, but it's tough. It's hard, but it's a good lesson she might receive. So. I don't know. Just let her do her thing. Put your input. Use your input. I believe you're connected to the right vibration. She doesn't listen to you. Let her do her thing. So your input is the same way I'm seeing it. So you never know. But it's, like I say, longevity. Eric N, does Archangel Gabriel have any advice for me or messages? He's there to clear your blockages here. There to give you out in the open for others to see you. Just be more open to people. I don't know. Just do your own thing. He says playing. I don't know why it's showing me games. To play to get your mind off of things. Yeah. Whatever that is. Just to get your mind off everything. It is good. It does have their positives. Any other messages for me from anyone else? Well, Gabriel's like a brother to you. And you've been like father, child. You've been, everything you can think of. I do see you saving his life. He is a Pleiadian being, another incarnation, alien incarnation. Basically, I see like a moon exploding, and you got him out of there in time. Yeah, it gets really interesting when you connect to the higher energies. It gets more like we used to see in a cartoon, basically, because that's the higher energies talking to us. So there's more connections like Gabriel, but basically it feels like it's a strong brother. I also believe you have his DNA, some of it, at least a small percent. Yeah, just do what you need to do in this life for sure. You also do connect to the insectoids. Yeah, you've had an up and down relationship with them, as all do. I see you not always getting along with them. I wonder why. They like to absorb planets like ours. Miles, do I have any messages from my higher self on why I chose to incarnate into this world? Because this is where it happens. This is it's part of it was I get the message. Get it over with. Well, it's like this is your last hurrah here. So, and you're closing a lot of Now things aren't really going the way you like to. I think down the road they will. Life will start to speak to you more. You'll feel more alive. Just keep going. I know I've had dry spirit periods forever, so I know what you're talking about. But things will get better. That's all. It just you don't feel like you're living your life's purpose. You are. It just hasn't really got exciting. Question two: Do I also have any messages from my recent past lives? Well, I see reptilian lifetimes where you were kind of a pain in the ass to others, kind of hard on Palladians and Arcturians. Like you guys can be tougher, you guys can be this, you guys can be that. It's like you guys can be stronger and just like you can be like us, a bunch of badasses. And I think it kind of went too far in some of that. But they learned a lot from you. So like a Palladian world, I see like going into that world and kind of taking over those that are running their plan. It's like a small Palladian world. He took over who was running it. It's like, no, I'm in charge, something like that. I'm not sure if you can connect with that, but only it should. You have power. It's like you guys need to get your act together. So it wasn't like through war or force like that. You just went over and took over. You just started. I mean, you did some force, yes. You brought your goons, your friends, not goons, friends, but you're kind of like Al Capone, but without all those death. Something similar to that. I'm not sure if you connect with any of that, but that was. We all have our ups and downs. So they want you to know about that because you have adventurous incarnations. This one just feels like it's not going anywhere, but has its purpose. Henry, do I have any messages from my pets? Wolf and I can't pronounce it. Cheyenne. I know you had a pet wolf. Question one: Do I have a message from my pets? Well, the bird energies are very strong with you. They sing to you. The vibrations go through your chakras. Yeah, they're protecting you. I know sometimes you might not feel like you're protected, but you are. As basically you're going into outer realms of astral to clear out the negativity around the earth. You're really seeing the DNA of low vibrations to face them, to bring love, to make them known, to free them from the earth. You do connect to a lot of archons as you work. You want to face them because you're tired of some souls want to stay away from them. It's like you don't want to do that. So yes, you get attacked, but it's advancing you too. It's just a hard advancement. It will get better, but you want to see these beings for who they are, the ones that are causing difficulties, as you can probably pick up on that. But you want to make friends with them and make it's working. You can talk to an archon for like 20 hours in our time, maybe longer than that. 2 weeks. I'm talking to one archon to make friends, basically. I'm really seeing that. So it gives you a little bit more understanding of why things are happening the way they are. Question two: Do I have any messages from the Higher Archangel Council and from the Prime Creator? Well, Prime Creator is kind of busting through all of this. Basically, he says you're a good dancer in Astral. You know how to charm the ladies. Yes, that is your real life and Astral. You also like kind of like John Travolta and Saturday Night Fever. Something like that. So at least the dancing part. Yeah, so you just basically he's just there to help you chill your energies. Things will get better. Just stay strong. Amy, that's great. I'm just looking it over. That's pretty funny. Amy, can you tell me about any crazy things that my spirit guides have saved me from in this life? Like car accidents, to keep you away from that quite a bit. Mostly car accidents, from what I see. heavy buildup, so you kind of have you wait a little bit longer or lose something. You have to walk around and look for something before you go out. I believe it's more car accidents than anything else. Keeping away from all that stuff. That's the only thing that they're showing at this time. Yeah. I don't know if it was death, but something you don't need to experience. Do the dolphin species have any messages for me? Yeah, just to connect with the male energies that feels right for you. If you're growing through their vibrations, and you need your energies too. You're connecting to. It's a back and forth energy. You need each other basically for soul growth. So you're doing it for a purpose, because I believe you're also on your last incarnation here. So you're settling like old debts, past debts too, it seems. And my goddess Moses is the goddess Sophia, the same as Mother Earth. And does she have any messages? Well, Sophia has her energies within Mother Earth. I don't think it's the same exactly. I don't think so. And does she have any messages for me? Just I know I did the disco dance. Just keep on you too. Disco dancing is that's good for disco. Alien disco is good. Palladian disco is good too. Um, to just party on and just don't take things too seriously. Have fun, and things will get better down the road. Does my higher self have a message for me? Yeah, ancient Egypt's a good place. I mean, if you're into research or looking into anything, ancient Egypt, pyramids, see what you feel from the pyramids. Anything ancient Egypt that find like the Sphinx, anything there that feels that's talking to you, or anything in Africa that's Egyptian connected. I think Luxor, the city of Luxor, speaks to you from what I see. If you're interested, look on the internet, maybe real quickly, see what you feel, see if you get any glimpses in your mind or anything like that. Oh yeah, you've been a dolphin being. That's interesting. But yeah, a dolphin being in the past. That's new. Humanoid. I mean, I don't know if he had a dolphin face, but definitely say a dolphin being. That really gave me a vision. I think it's humanoid. I mean, I've seen dolphin being, but it feels like, yeah, I guess if it looks like a dolphin, yeah. But humanoid too. Sure, why not? 1 to 11. I saw the new guy Jordan. He described my third eye, and he looked to his right and asked me, "Do you really want to make that choice?" I like to know what choice. Oh, just to open yourself up more. Do you want to see more? I think, yeah. Oh, you're ready for it? Yeah, because it's weird. I think it'll be fine, though. He just wants to make sure. I think it's okay. Oh yeah, because it's gonna really remove the three. Yeah, because a lot of people aren't ready to let go of the 3D. Not say you're gonna let it go completely. It just feels like you're almost in two worlds. Yep. I mean, I'm not fully there, but I'm here. I'm there here and there. Question 2. I have been having some nasty astral experiences. I only remember some yucky things. Then when I wake up, I feel physically beaten up. And the stomach can't. Yeah, it's archons. You're connecting. See, this is why he said that. See, you're opening up, and it's like, are you ready for this? I'd say go for it, because it will get better. Part of you is holding on to the third dimension too, which is fine. Not to say you're going to fully leave, far from it. But going through your third eye energies and just, they're trying to stop you. And they're pretty wicked. Well, look at the world it is today. So, it's all right. Just say the end of all that. No more of that. Just no more. No more. Light a candle too. Uh, I wouldn't sleep with your candle on, but you can always do a meditation with the candles on, and then just take all that garbage and just send it to the light. All that junk, all that, like if you just close your eyes and see a bunch of darkness, bring it into light. I would have a candle on, maybe 2. Candles are pretty inexpensive. You can get them at the dollar store. So I don't think color matters. White's okay. Can't go wrong with white. Some people might have superstitions about colors, but it's good that you resonate with the color. Let's put it that way. Vasco, if you want to write something on it, it's up to you. You don't have to. You can always write the word blessings on a candle if you want. Vasco, I got tapped on the foot Wednesday morning at around 1 a.m. Who is the spirit guide? You're ready to, yeah, I get that every now and then. Yep. Yep. It's just, yeah, because, to connect to the aliens, we got to connect to our guides, to the aliens. So getting more used to your guides. Of course, we're not, having a conversation with them all the time. It's just basically for them they're nudging you to talk to them a little bit more. Like, what am I up to in Astral? I see you as a teacher. You're teaching thousands of people about the ascension of what's to come on another world, actually. So, and they're like watching us. So you're like telling them or preparing what they're about to see, and people are like, what? And then they see us go through it. They see what we're going through. So you're teaching other worlds what we're about to, about us. Not everybody knows about us. Not really. Some don't want to know for good reason. There's probably more than that, but that's I see the teaching side of you. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. Blessings. All right, thank you. Tomorrow's tomorrow. I don't know. I might have a special video. We'll see. I have Interstellar Radio. Won't be live, but will be uploaded. I'm not gonna do live, but special video for that. And I'll do another. I have a comedy one. I'm gonna try something funny. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking enough to it. So all right, take care, everyone. Blessings. Have a great night.